I should do an intro or something, shouldn't I? Or an outro. This is the outro or the intro. This goes head to head with this. Which is the better blowjob? Slightly different video for you today, boys and girls. Anyone who's worked in engineering, electronics, computers, or the health service in any way will be familiar with these. I call them tins of fresh air. They're actually little aerosol tins of compressed propellant, non-volatile, I think. Oh, maybe not non-volatile, but they're air dusters. So you have dust somewhere, this removes it. I've been using them for years. I think these ones come from something like Costco or something. What don't I like about them? Well, environmentally they're a bit of a fucking disaster. There's a propellant in there, but also the whole thing is just throw away. It's not rechargeable in any way. I did once think about making one that I could recharge with the normal compressor, because I have got, most people who've got a compressor will also have a kind of like air duster on the compressor as well, but it means firing up the compressor, getting the hose out, getting the little gun on the end just to clear up a little bit of dust. So recently I discovered this little thing. Now this is a rechargeable, it's like a tiny little hairdryer, that's all it is. It's a rechargeable air duster which sucks air in through there and blows it out of there. This is replaceable with a brush, so you can blow and brush at the same time, which is handy for those little bits inside computers or keyboards. When keyboards get really, computer keyboard gets really gunged up with dusty bits and biscuit crumbs. But how does this perform compared to these? We have up here our little fake COVID-y virus. So let's see what happens to disrupt it. First with this, always give it a shake. The other thing needs to get really cold after you've used them for a couple of seconds. Right, let's see what disruption we can cause. Okay, so that's now from the same distance. We will go for the now that, I think, is a winner. I can't remember how much these are. They're not cheap. And in all honesty, I get guilt pangs every time I use one of these. Now this is rechargeable. You just plug it into your USB. I've been using this for about 3 or 4 weeks now. I think this is the answer to those. Those aren't the question. Those aren't the answer. They're just environmental, like, forget it. This, rechargeable, don't know how long it will last, but I'll put a link to this down there. I think I paid 30 quid for that, which might seem a lot of money to pay for a little hairdryer thing, but I think these are about a tenner a pack, and I've probably already got my money's worth back from this. I'll put a link underneath to the Amazon version of this, which I think is called an Omnipolo or something or other, I don't know. This is a different one. I can't get the link to where I bought this from, and I'm not actually sure why. I can't remember where it came from. I will try and dig it out. If I do, I'll put a link below. But yeah, it was one of those. We was just sort of like, thank you. We knew that we was going to start heading back into lockdown, and my mind all went a little bit fudgy. So this, compared to this, fantastic. Don't buy disposable shit. Really, the planet will love you for spending a little bit more. You'll save in the long run. I'll put a link to the Amazon one. Don't buy it from Amazon. That's because it's stupid. It's about 70 or 80 quid. Do a search around and find it somewhere cheaper. But I will put a link to the Amazon. And I think they're all made on the same factory line, obviously. But that's my little video for today, and doing our little bit to save the planet. And actually, just before lockdown, a friend come round while I was using this, and went off and bought one off Amazon. Even though I said don't, but yeah, that's it. That's not overly interesting, but horses for courses. I haven't done the thing about it being a good blow. Never mind. I won't do that. But it's good. Buy one.